Just such quaint little cobblestone streets, narrow of course because the air conditioning, the natural air conditioning, and it's completely in shade here and considerably cooler. So we'll just walk up. I don't really know where I'm going here. I want to get back. I need to head back to the cathedral. That's the landmark, what it is for me, because you can easily get lost here, but I can't think of a nicer place to get lost in. So alley hop up ahead. They are everywhere. What's the word? Omnipresent. They are everywhere across mainland Spain and the Canaries. So I've come out to a street here. Doesn't seem to be much going on down there. Little eatery. Hotel. I've spotted somewhere for lunch, actually in the same square that I had dinner last night at a different restaurant. Here he is. Don't think there's much up here. Just little, it's residential as well as restaurants. People live up there. Don't know. Not much going on up here. So we'll just wander back. Such quaint little streets. You can walk and walk and walk. There's restaurants and bars everywhere. So if you're thinking of coming out to Cordoba, obviously visit Seville or stay in Seville and visit Cordoba. More ice cream. Plenty of ice cream. Here, the Gelateria de Vinci. So good. There's so many places to eat and drink and spoil yourself. And lots to explore, and it is very historic. So if you're not interested in history and ancient architecture, I mean, some of these buildings, I would say, certainly not 20th century, probably not 19th century, perhaps 18th century. You know, there's a lot of history. If you're not into history, then this probably wouldn't be the place for you. If you want loud music, karaoke and nightclubs, this definitely wouldn't be the place for you. There's the Turkish Delight shop. That was a success. My friend's daughter's going to be over the moon. Really pleased I found that so quickly as well. I can't believe it, within 5 minutes. My sense of direction. No, actually it was a pure fluke. But very busy. It is the weekend. It is Saturday the 14th of September. The sun's out. The sky is blue. I mean, it's absolute heaven. So yes, I've just had the churros, but I'm thinking about where I'm going to have lunch. That's what it's all about when you come to Cordoba. You know, where are you going to stop to drink? Where are you going to eat? Where are you going to have lunch? There's so many places to eat and drink. I tend to do quite a lot of walking as well. Yesterday I was absolutely exhausted. I walked about 4 miles in Sevilla with a backpack. Yeah, shorts and flip-flops, but about 4 miles in 42 degrees of heat, and it just caught up with me last night. I was knocked out. I slept for 9.5 hours, but that's fine. Energised, ready for today. We're going to take it easy today. Just a short video on this one, and then something this evening. Not that way, that's the cathedral. Let's have a little look down this way. I like to think I can cover as much ground as possible, although it's not a competition. But I like to look and look and look. But there's just a labyrinth of streets. See how narrow they are. You can see how shaded they are. So let's keep walking. So I've come from down there into this T-junction, so I could go down there or could go up there. I think I'm going to wander up here. This looks interesting. The cobblestones. Not actually that easy to walk on in flip-flops, but they are. Gosh, it's hot in that sun. Such a difference when you're in the shade. I would say this is a tour group. Lots of mature trees here, so plenty of shade. This is lovely. I have no idea where I've come out to, but it looks nice. Like a little park area. Gonna walk down to the end. see what's down here. What an absolutely lovely little spot. Just come out from the cobblestone streets, down into this little opening here. Absolutely lovely. This really is true. This is possibly the best that Spain has to offer. It's absolutely heaven. Very Spanish horses and traps. Very Spanish. Absolutely wonderful. Gosh, it's hot out here in this sun. This procession seems to go all the way down the road, street, drawing a bit of attention, including me. It's funny, isn't it? The more you explore, the more you get lost, the more you discover. Very Spanish, absolutely wonderful. This is history. Amazing. Well, this looks like a nice spot to stop for a drink. This is what you get in Cordoba. As is typical in Spain, certainly Andalusia, when they serve you a drink, and in my case a soft drink, they serve you a little tapa, or sort of olives there, so we'll have those. Oh, mountain patrol. Going on. Beautiful horses, beautiful horses. Let's have a stroll along this cobblestone street, flanked by the castle wall. I think it's a castle. Absolutely lovely. So something interesting, let me turn you around and tell you. Something I've noticed, and it's really nice actually, is that the waiting staff, if they see you sitting in the full sun, as I tend to, I do like the sun, don't get enough of it back in the UK, they get very concerned. She's just spoken to me just then, and, you know, advised me about the dangers of sitting directly underneath the blistering Andalusian sun. And it is hot. It's probably only about 34 now, 36 maybe, but under the direct sun it is extremely hot and can be quite dangerous. But however, she advised a hat. I don't like wearing hats. I'm lucky enough to have some hair on my head to protect my head, but I do apply the sunscreen every hour to 2 hours, usually about every hour. I'm going to put some more on now actually, when you're walking in the sun. I mean, it is lovely, but you have to be careful, you have to be sensible. If you burn, it's going to really mess up your trip. I've been burnt, I think, once or twice in my life, and it's not very nice. So this is just such a lovely walk. It's just so lovely. Really is lovely, peaceful. This is true Andalusia, this is Cordoba. So get yourselves down here. It's absolutely lovely. I'm going to put some more sunscreen on, because I don't want to burn.